Thousands of people here in Southern California and in 16 other states as well have no way to buy groceries right now because of a computer glitch with their food stamp debit cards. KTLA5's Chris Wolf live in Hollywood tonight. He's got reaction on all of this. Hello, Wolfie.
Hey, Rick. Yeah, a lot of very vocal reaction indeed. This Food 4 Less behind me here in Hollywood is just one of several stores that accept these food stamp debit cards, but of course not today. I should say that we are hearing several different things about what exactly happened. According to some reports, a computer upgrade caused a glitch. Other reports say a routine backup system check is to blame, but we know this much. A computer glitch caused the problem, and plenty of people are very angry.
I go to the register, they ask me, how you going to pay? I said, with food stamps. Oh, we're shut down, we can't pay with food stamps. I got kids to feed. You know, because the government stuff now, I can't feed my family. This is crazy.
So how long would it take until people riot in the streets?
Oh shit. Look at that. That's fucked up. I got all that.
Alright, Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Now, as you can see in the clip, we got the EBT stamps, EBT food stamps getting cut off and stuff, man. That's a part of the elite's agenda. They do that for test runs to see how the people react. But not only that, the food stamps are actually getting cut off because over the last couple years, Obama has been taking money out of the food stamp system, and Jake and them don't know that. That's why when the lady mentioned the government shutdown, that was the government need money to keep the government running. So they had to take the money from certain programs and social services that they have, man. It was called austerity measures. That austerity measures kicked in Kenosha around 2011. Right, and that's what people seeing. That's why the EBT's getting cut off. That's why they coming down with great wrath, like the scriptures say. But this is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 13. Then said I, Lord Yahweh, behold, the prophets say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall ye have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. Right, the prophets, the so-called pastors and preachers are saying that this famine isn't going to come to pass because when you don't have nothing to eat, it's called famine. And those are the signs of famine. It says, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Right, the Lord didn't send the church pastors, man. Yet they say sword, which is, death, which is happening on a rampant scale, and famine, and there's a lot of people out there that are starving to death. That's why they don't mind going to jail so they can get fed, man. Shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. So what you see now as far as this EBT getting cut off, man, that's going to keep happening until they just cut it all the way off, and it's going to bring in that famine, man. And them so-called pastors that them people looked up to, they're going to die from sword and famine. Just like they ministry, just like the people they minister to. It says, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them. Right, so it's going to be dead bodies everywhere. Them, their wives, since everybody chasing after fucking women, man, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Right, so your whole family gonna get it. That's why the scriptures say, for my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths. And starvation is the worst way to die, man. They shall not be lamented. Yeah, lamented, cried for. Neither shall they be buried. So the body's going to be all over whatever region these families going to be in, man. But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine. And their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. All right, this is the next scripture. This is Job chapter 5, verse 20. And famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. That's talking about Yahweh Shema Shai's elect, man. Lord's willing, we have the elect. We're not going to see or starve from that famine, man. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Right, so when this destruction really kick off in the time of Jacob's trouble, and all the race riots and everything going on, the martial law, and the police and the FEMA troops killing everybody and stuff, we're not going to be afraid, man. It says that destruction and famine, they shall laugh. Right, we laughing at these people, man, because they starving to death. And this is happening all over the world. Neither shalt thou be afraid. It's like it says, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth. Right, because these animals, like I read in the last scripture, these animals going to be eating the people because there ain't going to be that much food in their environment. They're going to have to migrate and find something to eat. All right, this is Psalms 37, verse 19. It says, they shall not be ashamed, who the elect, in the evil time. The evil time is the bad time. The famines, the destruction, the pestilence, the race wars, concentration camps, doing martial law when the chip come. And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied. Right, and we're going to be satisfied in that day, man. But that's it for the lesson. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the elders and the apostles that rule well. Shalom.
Hi and welcome to Elite NWO Agenda on YouTube. The ongoing food stamp outage that's going across the United States regarding the EBT cards or food stamp cards that are currently down, that could trigger a nationwide riots. And similar to recent unrest in Baltimore and Ferguson, but nationwide. Thousands, if not millions, of food stamp recipients have not gotten their benefits, and that is now running into the 12th day of the month due to so-called apparent glitches in the electronic benefit transfer system, also called EBT. And Americans are worried that if the outage continues, mass civil unrest will erupt. Yes, the shit is starting to hit the fan.